Gearbox chief Randy Pitchford has responded to a fan who expressed concern about the prospect of paying $80 for Borderlands 4. We're not talking about a $60 game. We're not even talking about a $70 game. We're talking about an $80 game. Holy shit.
That wasn't just some random dev. That was the chief of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford. And yes, he really said that. And yes, gamers collectively lost their minds. But here's the thing. I don't think he's completely wrong, because the price isn't the issue here. It's actually all of us. Because look, if the game is actually good, and I mean finished, polished, and packed, then yeah, $80 might actually be a fair price. Think games like Baldur's Gate 3, Elden Ring, Expedition 33. These games delivered. No microtransactions, no missing content, just value. And value, that can be worth the $80 price tag. Let's look at the real problem, which is us still buying trash. We'll buy day one pre-orders, deluxe editions, we'll spend $100 for 3-day early access to an unfinished game. Because time and time again, we've shown that we'll buy games that don't respect our time or our money. Slop games like Dragon Age Veilguard, which disregards the legacy it's standing on, or Avowed, trying to be a Skyrim-like RPG, but getting blown out of the water by Tainted Grail, a game that Avowed wish it could have been. Because games like Clear Obscura or Tainted Grail are actually worth their price tag, not games like Assassin's Creed Shadows, a single-player game with a battle pass and microtransactions. Which I have no clue how anyone thought with all this, it was still going to be a good game. But like good consumers, we buy the game, and then when it turns out bad, we go to Twitter, then repeat the cycle. Well, newsflash, studios don't care about tweets. At least not more than they care about sales. And if you complain, but still buy the game, you're telling them it's okay to keep putting out these bad games. Every year, we get a new Call of Duty or Madden that's just the same game, but somehow worse. And we buy it time and time again. We as gamers need to start looking at our wallets as an extension of our voice, because as game sizes get bigger and games get more expensive, your wallet is your vote, so spend it like it matters. And look, if the price doesn't feel too high, fine. But if it does, don't buy it. You can wait, you can skip it, you can watch reviews and decide later. You don't know any studio anything. If the game isn't worth it, don't pay for it. And honestly, there are better options now. There are things like Game Pass, which can give you a bunch of games for less than the price of a single AAA release. You get indie games, day one AAA launches, and some real underrated gems in there. All for $11 a month. Now that's value, not that other crap, and we need more games that actually offer value. So yeah, our boy Randy could be out of his mind. Or he knows the game will sell no matter what. And hey, maybe he's right. Maybe Borderlands 4 ends up being the best in the series. Maybe it's worth the price tag. Or maybe it's just slop and he knows we'll pay for it anyways, even if the game doesn't really deserve it. So we'll just have to wait and see. Because the truth is, fans will support the games they like, even if they're bad games. But if you're a real fan who wants to see better games, you need to know when to say no. So next time a studio asks for $80, just ask yourself, is it worth it? Drop the last game you regret buying at full price in the comments. Like and subscribe if you want to see more honest takes like this. Remember, let's not just yell about the price. Let's also yell about the system that we keep supporting.